today's video is a Jesy Nelson Little Mix makeup tutorial, and her makeup is very dramatic oftentimes. Not really very, but it is kind of dramatic oftentimes, but it looks amazing on her, and oftentimes she'll be wearing a red lip or a nude lip. The look that I did today is a nude lip, and the picture will be right now of what I took it from. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one, or at the end of this video when I do my outro. But yeah. So for Jesy's makeup, she usually has pretty bold makeup. The picture that I'm using for her makeup today will be showing right now. This look has a little bit of a pinkish goldish lid and a reddish brown crease with the dramatic eyeliner, which Jesy usually wears. So that's the look that I'm going to be achieving today, or trying to achieve. It's an inspired look, so it's not exact, but it's going to be similar, so I hope that you guys enjoy. So I'm going to go ahead and start out with Barely Branded, which is a Maybelline color tattoo. It's quite pigmented and shimmery. Not really, it just has like a sheen to it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over my lid, focusing it on the lid. You don't really want to put it anywhere else. Make sure to get it in your inner corner. So after I have that on my lids, I'm going to go ahead and use a golden color. It's the one that I'm going to be using is Half Baked from the Naked palette. It is this color right here, just the golden one. And I'm going to be mixing that a little bit with Sin, because you don't want this to be a full-on gold like lid. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that on top of the color. I'm going to leave the beginning, the inner tear duct of my eye, pretty clear of any gold shadow. You don't really want that part of your eye to have any of that on it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use a MAC eyeshadow as well as a drugstore eyeshadow. The drugstore eyeshadow that I will be using is from the Vanity palette from Wet n Wild. It is just this reddish brown color right here, and that's the color that I'm going to be using. And then from MAC, I'm going to be using Cork. Cork isn't a reddy brown, it's more of a greeny brown. It's more of like an olive toned green brown. So I'm going to take a little bit of this on my brush, and I'm going to also mix it with a little bit of that matte color from the Vanity palette, and this is just going to go right in our crease. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take a blending brush, because you really need to blend this out. You can also go ahead and take a little bit of that reddy brown color, not the other color, and just put that on the outer part of your eye just to darken it up just a little bit. So that's basically the eyeshadow. I'm just going to go ahead and highlight. So the highlight that I'm going to be using is Virgin. It's just a satin finish white color. I think it's satin. It's definitely a shimmery color. And you can also use that to just blend out the edges. So next I'm going to go ahead and do foundation, because I skipped that before because I didn't want any fallout to get onto the foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and just use this color. It's a very light color because I am pretty pale in the winter time. I really like this foundation. It works really well. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. I'm just going to use my stippling brush, and just to get this on my face just a little bit. And I'm not going to put this on my entire face. Well, I'm not going to focus it on my entire face. I'm kind of just going to focus it on areas where I need it, and then just stipple it out from there. And that makes everything blend really well. So I'm just going to get everything off the back of my hand and just go ahead and start blending. You don't really need to worry about the under eye area, because we will be putting concealer there, because I just find that concealer works so much better underneath the eyes. Now that I look like a ghost, I'm going to go ahead and just use a big powder brush and just use that to blend So now I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer. Now the concealer that I'm using today I've never used before, so it will be like a first impressions for you guys. I'm going to be using the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles from Maybelline. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my ring finger, make sure that it's clean. Just going to blend this in. I actually really like how the sponge applies it, because it applies it actually really well, and I barely even have to really blend this out, to be honest. So now I'm going to go ahead and move back to the eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and do the eyeliner. Jesy's eyeliner is pretty dramatic. It actually scares me because I don't want to screw it up. But basically, she goes pretty far back. I'm actually looking at a picture, so sorry if I keep looking this way, because I'm trying to get this as close as I possibly can. So you really want to use small strokes for this. So I'm basically going to turn the brush like this, and I'm going to So now I'm just going to go ahead and start coming in with it. You want to drag this all the way to the corner. Keeping the line quite thick. Now you just want to sort of thicken up that line. Okay, so basically what I just did was I took some of the Milani Liquify Eye Pencil, and I took an angled brush, and I'm just putting some of this on my lower lash line. For blush, I'm going to go ahead and be using my e.l.f. blush in Tickled Pink. This is a really pretty color, and it's pretty similar to the one that Jesy wears. So I'm just going to go ahead and get some of that on my brush, and just put that on my cheeks. You want to focus it on the apples, of course. For bronzer, I'm going to be using my NYC Sunny Bronzer. I use it for everything, and it goes pretty well with the one that Jesy wears. So I'm just going to go ahead and just... So Jesy does use a lip liner. I unfortunately do not have that. I didn't realize it when I went out to buy the stuff for this video, but the lipstick that we're using will still do, because it basically just makes your natural lips look like a liner. So I'm going to be using my Rimmel Kate Moss lipstick, and it's the Lasting Finish in 101. It's a gorgeous nude color. The one that Jesy usually does have red lips, but the picture that I'm using, she doesn't. So I already moisturized my lips before this video. As I moisturize my skin, I should have said in the beginning. It's a super pretty pink color, but it's a little bit too pink for the look, so that's why we're going to go ahead and put a gloss on top of it. This is NYX's Sugar Pie. It's a gorgeous nude gloss, and it really does look beautiful and make practically any lipstick look beautiful too. So I just realized that I forgot mascara, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Benefit They're Real, because how can you forget mascara? I don't even understand. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see some more Little Mix videos, then go ahead and comment down below. I will go ahead and do those. I think I have to do the other two girls. I don't have a video for Jade, and I don't have a video for Leanne, if I'm not mistaken. I know that I definitely do have a video for Perry. So, like I said, if you want me to do them, then just go ahead and comment down below. I will be sure to do it. And this video was requested by one of you guys, so I hope that you guys enjoy this video. And I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.